Wow, what a busy hour of Noor jewellery. And if you miss anything or if you want to see what we have left from that range, do visit our website at qvcuk.com. You'll see a little search box, top right-hand corner of our website page, the home page. Just type in N-O-U-R and everything we have of that range available will appear on the screen for you. However, this hour, high-tech toys and electronics, and what a show we have on the way. Is it possible, I said this last night, to fall in love with technology? Yes. Wait until you see this TV in a few moments. A screen with a curve. There's a lot more on the way as well. In fact, here's a preview, including this here, Now TV. This is feature-packed. The price is amazing. £19.95 is the price. 505867 is the item number. I cannot do this justice in a quick 20-second preview, but we are giving you some amazing added value here. It is delivered free of charge and giving you a lot of smart TV features in a box at that price. James is here to tell us more a little bit later. It is astonishing. My sister has this with the movie option and loves it. My dad visited her. He wouldn't leave the movies alone. He was watching films all day long. Kept him quiet. She was happy. He was happy. We're all happy. 505867 coming up a little bit later. It's brilliant. And, well, here's value for money for you. The Arcos Platinum 50B Android 5-inch screen size smartphone with accessories, $99.96. An amazing price again, and easy payments of $49.98 on this. It is what we describe as dual SIM, so you can put two SIM cards in here. For example, one could be from Orange, one could be from Vodafone, and in effect, it's two mobile phones in one handset, and this is feature-packed at this price. It is off the scale good value for money, coming up a little bit later. I really don't like this camera, it's horrible. It's amazing. Take a look at this. It is state-of-the-art. It is breathtaking. It is Pentax, 18 to 55mm lens, case included, 8GB card included as well. It is beautiful and one of their most recent models. And it comes with this lens, but you can remove and put on other lenses. In fact, Matt Trim, our photography expert, put on a lens here from 40 years ago last night, so this will take lenses from years and years and years ago. Easy payments of $150, great added value, and the picture quality is astounding. It will even take a photo in 1/6000th of a second. So for fast-moving images, it's amazing. Coming up a little bit later. So a jam-packed show, just hang on to that, between now and 8 this evening. But of course, as we alluded to at the start of the show, there is a star of the day, and here it is. Love it. Today's special value. It's a screen with a... Now, take a look at this. Our breathtaking today's special value. The initial stock allocated to QVC sold out earlier. So we have managed to secure some advance orders and then some more advance orders because the demand has been very, very high on this. It will come to you well in time for Christmas. Week commencing the 8th of December is when it will come from you. And the good thing is, actually, with advance orders, there is no money from you today. So the money comes from you week commencing the 8th of December, or sooner if we can dispatch it sooner if possible. It is Samsung. One of their latest models, the 55-inch curved, full HD 1080p LED TV with smart and Wi-Fi built in as well. Breathtaking picture quality. Typically on the high street, £1,199. Our price, $999.96. So we have a phenomenal offer. And then we have those easy pays as well, spreading the cost, interest-free, delivered in time for the Christmas schedule, those great TV shows and movies, X Factor, Downton Abbey, what's the dancing one? Strictly, all of those shows and more you will love on this as the curve draws you in. James is back to tell us more. And James, we're not joking when we say we can fall in love with the TV.
It is possible with this particular model.
Isn't it?
Everyone that's seen this today, even the crew, has just been blown away by the quality of the picture, the surprising quality of the sound as well. But that's what we expect from Samsung. A truly global brand, the biggest brand in TV. 1 in 4 TVs on this planet is made by Samsung. So we're in very good company when we choose Samsung. The latest technology giving us that curved picture Why the curve? Why would we want the curve? This is going to give you the best viewing angles no matter where you are in the room. If you think about it, the lenses of our eyes are curved. Camera lenses are curved. The big cinema screens we go to, even they're curved. Because with our peripheral vision, it really draws us in. We feel immersed, and the picture is incredibly stunning. Full 1080p high definition.
It is true, isn't it? Because the world that we see before us, we don't see as a flat image.
Not at all.
We have peripheral vision which goes around us. So that is what this is echoing. That is what this is replicating to allow you to feel as though you're part of the action, part of the audience. Even more, it just draws you in. It's like a magnet. And then the sound quality, by the way, is sensational too. You can try this with that money-back guarantee coming to you week commencing the 8th of December. As I say, no money from you until it's dispatched on or around that date. This will be set up, or you will set this up in moments. It is so quick and easy to do. And then you've got that money-back guarantee. 30 days to decide over the Christmas TV schedule. Perfect as to whether you want to keep this or not. If you change your mind because of the wait, we collect it. You get a full refund on that first Easy Pay, or the full amount if you pay the whole lot up front if you want to. An amazing television experience. And it's got smart TV as well.
It has.
Fantastic.
It's a smart TV. So what is a smart TV? It means we can watch loads of our favourite programmes, catch-up TV programmes, using the built-in Wi-Fi. You can also hardwire it. You can plug an Ethernet cable in if you want to.
Okay.
But most of us have Wi-Fi at home. Turn this on. It will ask you which of these is your Wi-Fi networks. Choose which is yours. Enter in your password just once, and then it's ready to use all of these features. And look at this picture quality. Wow. Let me just turn the sound up as well, because this really surprised me. Listen to this.
Please tell me you gentlemen can fight. No. What we saying? Guys, take 5.
Isn't that really cinematic?
Yes.
I'm going to turn it down just so we can talk over it.
But what I love about the sound, even when the volume is down, you still get that big cinema sound.
Absolutely,
There's a resonance, there's a richness, there's a depth, there's a clarity. And sound was my speciality for a good 15 years before moving into TV. So sound is probably an area that I know a little bit about. And the sound out of this is incredible. That curved screen, if you are thinking, that'll take some getting used to, but I'll give it a try. Actually, it takes very little, if any, getting used to, because it lends itself really well to our peripheral vision. We see the world in a curve, if you like. Our eyes are curved, so this sits very naturally in our environment when we look at this TV. Incredible. With that price, typically elsewhere, nearly £1,200 is what you'll spend, £1,199. Our price, £999.96, build-in hour P&P. That is over £179 saving compared to the typical high street price. I'm at quite a strange angle here, but still, because of the curve, a great viewing angle.
And that's why the curve is the latest technology. This is where everything's going. I've spent the last week at a big exhibition in London, tens of thousands of people every day, and they were looking at this and they were so impressed. Because if you've never seen a demonstration of this before, you need to appreciate we're not broadcasting in high definition. You're not going to get the full experience until you get yours home. But it is so straightforward. But for me, the smart features are what make this really special. If I bring up the smart menu, you can see some of the applications you get pre-installed on this TV. Samsung are the only brand to give you all the catch-up TV services built into your TV. So we've got ITV Plus. If you're a fan of I'm a Celeb, of X Factor, watch it when you want to. Don't be bound by the TV schedules anymore. BBC iPlayer, if you like Strictly. Have you ever seen Casualty on BBC
No,
One? Have you
never.
seen that? No?
It is my favourite TV show.
You can catch up on that. And you're going to be in it soon as well, aren't you?
Well, James reckons he can get me a little cameo role in
It's an
Casualty.
exclusive. He's coming up in Casualty. I'll sort it, don't worry. Channel 4 and Channel 5 as well. We've also got lots of other catch-up services on there too. You can even plug in a USB camera. So if you want to do Skype video calling with friends, family around the world, imagine that on Christmas Day. If you've got loved ones that can't be with you on that big day or New Year, speak to them over this 55-inch stunning picture. Remember, there's no cost to use Skype-to-Skype video calls. They're free.
It is just the most amazing picture and sound experience. So when you watch The Apprentice with Alan Sugar and he's about to fire somebody, it's like you are in the boardroom. When you watch maybe Jeremy Kyle, it's like you're in the audience. When you watch Embarrassing Bodies, it's like you're in the clinic. maybe today's channel there.
I'm not sure if we want to watch that in high definition.
And we should mention as well, James, if you want 3D, you can get some glasses and have a 3D TV experience as well.
Absolutely, it's 3D ready, so it's ready to use. Just get some 3D glasses and you're ready to use this.
Amazing.
It's active 3D, so if sometimes the cinema 3D gives you a little bit of a headache, this is active 3D, so it's fantastic. Now, catch-up TV, this is what everyone's doing nowadays. Yeah. We're not necessarily having to sit down and watch the scheduled programmes when it's on. Smart TVs, catch-up TVs, this is what it's all about. So let's have a look. We're just going to catch up on a programme. It takes a couple of seconds to buffer. We're streaming in high definition. And remember, with that sound as well, the colours pop, the sound is amazing. So whatever you love to watch, experience it like never before.
So if you have seen some video clips online thinking, yeah, they're a bit grainy, with catch-up TV, if we've got a good, strong Wi-Fi connection at home, we will get high definition.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
It's incredible. I remember no subscriptions for this. A lot of people now are moving away from subscription packages because Freeview HD is included with this. So BBC, ITV, Channel 4, 5, and lots more high-definition channels to come as well, subscription-free. Stunning picture quality on a stunning picture with incredible sound as well. I even like the design of it because it's got such a thin frame. If you're concerned about, you know, will this take over my living room? Will it dominate my living space? It really won't, because such a slim design, it's a stunning piece of furniture even when it's off. Yeah. But that's what we expect from Samsung, isn't it?
Do you know, this is the longest I've ever watched Strictly for. Seriously.
Are you not a fan?
I just don't watch Strictly. It really is.
There we go, let's
But whatever
change
your TV schedule may be, think about that favourite movie. Maybe it's a recent release, perhaps it's Frozen, perhaps it's from a few years ago, Taken or Taken 2. Perhaps it's Shawshank Redemption. That is the favourite movie for many, many people around the world. Imagine the dialogue of Morgan Freeman through these speakers. You are back in the cinema. Perhaps it's Sound of Music. Perhaps it's a new release coming out in a few weeks' time. Whatever it may be, this will do it justice. It really, really will. But do get yours by the end of the day. It will come to you week commencing the 8th of December. What James loves about advance orders is there is no money from you until it's dispatched on or around that date. Then it can be the first easy payments. Then it's with you in a few days' time. Then you've got, and I love this, that money-back guarantee. So if you're still thinking, but what if I don't like it? That's fine, because the weight of this, if you change your mind, we'll collect it. You get a full refund, but enjoy it over the Christmas TV schedule period. I mean, it's the best time of the year, isn't it?
Well, there's no better time to do it.
That's when we watch the TV most.
And a few people tweeted me out, they're actually quite glad it went to advanced orders because they don't get paid till next week. So actually, they haven't got to worry about it till then as well, which is an extra helpful benefit. In terms of connectivity with this, it's got every port you could ever imagine. You've got 4 HDMI ports on the back of this. So if you've got a Blu-ray player, a Skybox, a Virgin box, a games console, plug them all in without having to swap the cables around every 5 minutes when you want to change. 4 of those. 3 USB ports on there we can see as well. So if you want to plug in a portable hard drive, use this as your personal video recorder, pause live TV, rewind it, plug in your holiday videos on a USB stick. You can even see there's a SCART socket there. So if you've got a VCR, some people have still got that kind of old memories they still want to enjoy. Not all TVs give you a SCART socket on the back. Samsung do, because they understand how important our memories are. We want to relive them over and over again. And with this TV, we can.
You certainly can, and you can certainly try that and see how good this is with your money-back guarantee from QVC. There is a curve, which means you are drawn into the picture even more. You submerge yourself into the image, and it could be wildlife, it may be a documentary, it may be Africa with the elephants, with the cheetahs, with the leopards. It's going to be breathtaking.
Imagine space documentaries on this.
Brian Cox.
It's going to be incredible. And what I love with this, the colour recreation is so accurate. I caught a documentary on this a few days ago, and when you're watching a programme, often TVs can't replicate black properly. I was watching a space programme, and it was completely black, and the planets, they just pop out the screen. It's almost 3D. Because of the way we see, because of the curve, it's just... You're drawn into it like never before. So a great chance to get it home. Enjoy the shows you normally watch. Watch the programmes you normally enjoy. But you'll love them so much more with this particular TV.
And, of course, this is 3D. You will need to get yourself some glasses if you want to experience 3D at a later date. But that's the beauty, James. This can grow with us. We can grow with this. And we bought our smart TV from QVC over a year ago now. And funnily enough, that was a Today's Special.
I remember.
That has smart features. It's huge screen size, it's a beautiful picture. Before that, we had the traditional CRT TV.
The big deep ones.
Yeah, huge. And going from that to Full HD smart TV was going from, I think I said last night, it's true, black and white to colour, or
it's a world of
cassette tape
difference.
to DVD or CD. I mean, it is such a leap in sound and picture quality. What about setup? What if I'm thinking, yeah, but I have to tune in every channel manually, and that takes an afternoon? This is so easy.
It's a breeze. I actually timed it, 6 minutes, start
Really?
to finish. So plug in the mains plug, aerial cable into the back.
Yeah.
It does a search for channels. That took about 3 minutes, maybe
Does it on its
4
own?
minutes. Does it on its own,
Okay.
automatically does it. And you pop in your Wi-Fi password just the first time. That might take a minute or so. It then installs all of these applications, about another minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So you'll be using this so quickly. All of these apps are pre-installed. You haven't got to visit an app store and download the ones you want. All of these are on there, so catch up on your favourite shows from ITV,
Yes.
BBC, 4 and 5. We've got a full, if I just go down here, a full web browser. So you can browse the internet, so effectively it's like a computer.
Goodness.
Plus YouTube videos. There's so much content on this. And the beauty of a smart TV is, as new applications come out in the future,
Yeah.
you can get them.
And YouTube is amazing, so maybe you love sports. Perhaps you want to see some advice and some tips and some video clips on how to improve your serve in tennis. Or perhaps you love rock climbing. You'll find rock climbing
Or
clips,
just
all
cute
those
kittens
funny
and
outtakes.
puppies. All of them. Whatever
You'll
you use
see
it
that.
for.
Netflix, by the way, which is up there, you will have to subscribe to, which I do personally. All of those, many of those great box sets are on Netflix. Breaking Bad, I keep going on about it, but one of the greatest TV series ever for me, from America. I'm watching House of Cards at the moment. How good is that series? And there are so many more on there, some of the classic TV shows from the UK. So much at your fingertips at the remote control, but coming pre-installed, the ITV Player, BBC iPlayer, 4 on demand, to Demand 5, there's no subscription for those.
Not at all. They're installed from the moment you turn this on. So a breeze to set up, a breeze to use. Various questions we've had on this. Will it work with my Skybox, my Virgin Box? Yes, of course it will. Can I plug in a USB stick to it? Yes, you can. Can I connect it to a laptop or a smartphone or a tablet? Yes, you can. It has screen mirroring. So if you've got videos on your phone or your tablet, you can throw them up to the TV and watch them in 55-inch stunning quality, full high definition. It's amazing.
What about Xbox Call of Duty?
Oh, my, can you imagine that? I mean, a lot of the games
I'd be hiding
consoles,
behind the sofa.
It's fairly realistic. But that's the thing, a lot of games consoles do export to an HDMI and are full high definition.
Wow.
This will be compatible with your PlayStation 4, your Xbox One, or an older games console as well. It is going to be amazing. Whether you use this for sports, for movies, for games, for general TV use, imagine this at Christmas. The whole family gathered round, watching a movie, cosy. Doesn't matter whether you're sat on an armchair at the side of the TV, on a sofa in front, the kids are on the floor. You will all enjoy a stunning picture because of that curved TV.
And, James, a common question we've had throughout the day today, wall mounting. It is possible, but we need a specific mount, don't we?
That's right. You can get wall mount specific for curved TV, so make sure you get one suitable for a 55-inch curved TV. You get, inside the box, the spacers to make sure it sits at a nice distance from the wall, ready to use. And it's not a massive curve. Don't think it's going to stick out from your TV a foot from the wall. It's really easy to set up.
And my advice is, get someone, unless you really know what you're doing, pay somebody to put the bracket up.
Yeah, don't put it on a wonk. Nobody wants a wonky telly, do they?
Because it isn't the lightest of TVs. One of the reasons why we will collect it if you change your mind. Get somebody who's insured to put the bracket up for you, because then if it falls down, you can have a word with them.
Exactly, that is their fault.
In other words, don't ask me.
Relinquish your responsibility of it.
Yeah, 505-840. It is stunning, just stunning. 99996. James, do stay with us, because...
I will.
How do you summarise in a really short sentence what we've got coming up next?
Oh, if you've got a TV which maybe you bought in the last few years, you can turn your existing TV into a smart TV and unlock a world of content, including all the catch-up TV services and the very best of Sky, for less than £20. What? What? Less than £20?
Yeah, P&P is included. That was a short sentence, well done.
It was.
1995. I know it could have been longer. 505-867, and it deserves a longer sentence, and that is what it will get, and much more besides, with 3 amazing choices. It's amazing, it really is. Coming up next here on QVC. Yeah, it was a good sentence. Thank you.
Ever since I was a little boy, when I was like 7 years old, my mom always had parties at our house, and I always would like sit back and watch what the ladies had on. I love women. I love making them look their best. I think women should dress to how they feel. So I always tell women, don't look at size, look at how you feel when you dress. If you feel like wearing yellow, wear yellow. Don't let your size dictate what you wear. We have that celebrity factor in LA, so I always put embellishments, the unexpected detailing in a sleeve. The one thing about an Anthony design is that people will always recognize you. If you want to wear something unique, just wear an Anthony.
There's something for everyone this Christmas on QVC. So if you can't wait to get gifting either, then this is the perfect place to help you get ahead of the game. Get inspired with jewellery gift ideas on QVC.
Welcome to QVC's high-tech toys and electronics for another 40 minutes or so. And value for money, yes, and then some. Delivery, that is all included. It is the Now TV Smart TV Box Package, 505867. I think the problem, James, with this is the price seems really low. So I may be thinking... Probably ain't that great. It's probably okay, but it really is an amazing offer. And remember, you've still got that 30-day money-back guarantee and real peace of mind as well, because behind this, Sky.
Exactly.
So we're in safe hands.
A huge brand in entertainment, movies and sport. We know Sky. We trust Sky.
Yeah.
Now, what we're getting is this little box. It's a really neat little box there, and that is going to turn our TV into a smart TV. It comes with the HDMI cable, it comes with the power cable, it's really easy to set up, and you can turn whether your TV is 1 year old, 3 years old, 5 years old, it doesn't matter. You can unlock a whole wealth of content, including the best of Sky, with a really easy setup and no subscriptions.
Now, we have three choices here for you: entertainment, film or sport. Before we come on to those choices, let's just run through what we get as the initial package that each of these packages will get.
Absolutely. Whichever one you choose, you are going to get all the catch-up TV services from the major brands. So BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. So you can enjoy all your catch-up programmes from the mainstream channels for life, regardless of which box you go for.
And all we need at home is a Wi-Fi connection.
That's right. It uses your existing broadband, doesn't matter who the provider is. We recommend a speed of about 2.5 Mbps to get a good quality of streaming.
So for $19.95... that's a really, really good service.
Amazing, isn't it?
To get those, and we get those for the life of the product, yes?
That's right, regardless of whether we keep the Now TV going afterwards, whether we go for movies, for sports, for entertainment. So for that reason alone...
Brilliant.
Absolute no-brainer.
However, now this is where the choice comes in. Do you go for entertainment, film or sport? OK, so we get an introductory period to each one of those.
That's right, so we get effectively a pass inside the box for movies, entertainment or sport. Whichever one you go for, you can still have the others as well later on. You're not making a choice for life with this. This is just whatever you would use the most of. So let's say you're really into your movies.
OK.
Go for the movies pack. Sky are very well known for movies. If you go for the movies pack, you're going to get a 2-month pass inside the box, going to see you through Christmas into the new year to access all of Sky movies on demand.
Now, am I limited in the number of films I watch? Is it one a day, one a week?
You get a 2-month pass, unlimited. So you can enjoy over 1,000 movies, plus 16 new premieres a month. And let me tell you what's coming in December. Frozen.
Yeah.
The Lego Movie, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. You've got so many of the latest films, a great choice. Some of them just months out of the cinema, ready to watch on demand when you want to.
And at the end of the 2 months, if you want to leave that subscription, then you need to cancel, otherwise we stay with it.
Exactly, you can cancel it online very, very straightforward.
And we'll talk about the setup in a few moments.
Really straightforward.
What about sport?
Sport's great. You're going to get 2 24-hour Sky Sports passes. That's going to get you access to all of Sky Sports channels, including Sky Sports F1, Sky Sports News HQ. So you're going to get access to all of those for 2 periods of 24 hours. So you choose when you activate those passes. Just enter the code that's inside the box. So if someone loves their sports but can't justify a subscription for 12 months of whatever that might cost, this is a great way for them to opt in and opt out as and when they want to.
You may be thinking, yeah, I like the sound of films, don't do sport, or maybe I do. It's about choice here at QVC. What about entertainment? That's the third choice.
Oh, loads of people loving the entertainment. You're going to unlock all of Sky's entertainment from Sky One, Sky Atlantic, Disney. If you enjoy your box sets, shows like 24 you can enjoy. If you watch episode after episode, you can do that. We've also got absolutely fabulous, The Blacklist, Game of Thrones. There are hundreds of box sets for you to watch as and when you want to, as well as all of Sky's entertainment channels when you want to.
And how long is that pass for?
3 months.
3 months.
Seeing you right the way through to February.
For $19.95, and the catch-up services, they come as standard, although there's nothing standard about them whatsoever. So, whichever one we go for, we need to set up an account.
Yeah, so when we first get our box, we register online, do it on your laptop, on your Mac, on your tablet, on your phone. You're going to pick a username, password, enter on a payment card the same way you may have done when you set up your iTunes. So if you do choose to keep it going after that, they know where it can be charged to. If not, once your trial ends, once your pass has expired, you can just cancel it. Easy. It
is nothing short of genius. What a service. My sister has this, and she has the movie package. Absolutely loves it. My dad visited film after film after film. He couldn't believe it. He was just browsing this huge library. He said it was like walking into a video store 15 years ago, but at home.
Well, you get the latest movies and the best movies. So some really new ones and your favourites you can watch over and over again.
And what's the quality like when it comes to me?
It's 720p high definition.
It's crazy.
Amazing, isn't it?
How do they do this? All right, now, let's just read through the details here, just to clarify a few points that James has beautifully explained. Now TV and Chosen Pass, Wi-Fi HDMI connection and Now TV account required, which James touched on. Valid credit card or debit card required to set up the account. 18 years of age over, and of course only. Voucher inside the box to redeem the Chosen Pass that you go for. Wide selection of catch-up content available via catch-up TV apps. Some apps at extra cost as well. Terms and conditions apply, of course. But James, as we say, covered that beautifully. Movies, entertainment or sport. Movies, charges for Sky Movies month pass apply automatically at $9.99 a month at an end of a 2-month voucher period, unless you cancel. Entertainment, that is $6.99 after a 3-month voucher period unless you cancel. And then we have the sports. Viewing period for each Sky Sports Day pass ends 24 hours after first watch. Only one of these passes can be added to an account at a time. James, if, though, I go for movies and I think, actually, I want the entertainment now as well.
That's exactly what I've done.
I can do that?
I went for the movie one and I was like, actually, I quite like 24. I used to have it on DVD, but now I've lost the disc, they don't work. Now I can add on the entertainment. But there's no contract, no commitment, opt in and out of whichever ones you want, as and when you want to.
It is amazing.
Amazing price, isn't it?
Really is crazy. 505867 is your item number, the P&P included. Wow, I'm just staggered at how good that is. Try it with that 30-day money-back guarantee. You know what? I don't think you'll need that money-back guarantee for that price. It is amazing. P&P included, £19.95 the price. OK, let's move along in this hour-long special of high-tech toys and electronics on QVC. So this, 49 reviews, 43 of which are 5 stars. I'll read some of those comments in a few moments. It is the Edifier Extreme Connect portable Bluetooth speaker with carry case. The reviews are off the scale good on this.
Everyone is loving this.
But when you hear the sound, when you see the size, the sound and size don't really go together, do they?
That's the weird thing with this. When you hear this, if you've not seen the box, if you've not seen the size, it's about the size of a small pencil case. It's really portable and compact, but it really packs a punch. You've got 2 drivers in there cranking out fantastic sound and a sub on the back as well. So bass, mid-range, top-end sounds incredible. We've got 2 choices of colour. You can choose the red, or if you prefer, you can choose the black. Whichever one you prefer, you're going to get amazing sound. And I'm going to play some music straight away, just so you can hear the kind of power that comes out of this machine. Listen to this. It is haunting. Have you heard this song before?
Never.
No. But that's coming out of this tiny little... I'm going to lift it up just so you can see it by my microphone, just to kind of get an idea of the size as well. It's incredible. You've got some controls on the top there as well, so we can pause the track, we can put volume up and down, we can even use this as a hands-free thing as well. I'm going to turn it down just because...
We can barely hear you.
We can't talk over it.
That's one of the reasons we can barely hear you. It is stunning, stunning sound reproduction. And, of course, it connects via Bluetooth, so if I have Bluetooth on my phone or Bluetooth on my tablet, I can connect to this wirelessly. But if I don't, cable's included,
Absolutely. So most people will have a Bluetooth device, smartphone, tablet, laptop, MP3 player. If it's got Bluetooth, pair it up just that first time. If you're within a good range, around 10 metres or so, even if your phone's in your pocket and the speaker's on the side, or in the middle of the Christmas table, if you want some music going over dinner, really easy. But you do also get your auxiliary cable in the box. So if you've got an MP3 player that's not Bluetooth, or the battery's not holding out in your phone so well, plug this into the headphone socket, the other end into your speaker. You can even load music onto a micro SD card and plug that directly into the speaker. Imagine this in the summer on the beach or in the caravan or when you're getting ready for an evening out. It's so portable, it really packs a punch, and we even get a carry case in there as well.
It is staggering sound quality, and this amazes me. On 80% volume, which I don't think you'll do half the time, but on 80% volume, up to 12 hours playback. And it's rechargeable, is that right, James?
Absolutely. We get the USB cable inside the box to recharge it, but 12 hours playback is amazing. Even if you've got the family round at Christmas time, you're enjoying some Christmas songs, playing them from your phone, or if you've got a CD, you can obviously output from the cable in there. A lot of people even are plugging the output from their TV or their laptop into this because the speaker power is better than the one they've got built in. And for the price, portability and power and battery, there's a reason why we've sold thousands and thousands of these at QVC. And I know we've only got hundreds to go round. It's not a massive amount left.
Yeah, what a great Christmas gift this is going to make as well. £66, easy pays of £22. Great gift for my son, actually, because when friends come over, they'll often listen to a track with an earphone each. Have you seen that, where they share an earphone? Now share the music.
Speaker on the phone. You see people walking down the street listening to the music on their phone from the inbuilt speaker. It's never going to be amazing sound from a built-in speaker. Set the music free.
This is amazing sound, and as we say, 49 reviews, 43 of 5 stars. Comments include, brilliant little box. I've just received this Edifier Bluetooth speaker, and it is a super little sound box, easy to set up in 2 ticks. It sounds great. Amazing speaker. Wow. What can I say against this speaker? Nothing. It's one of the best I've come across in a long, long time. Excellent price, outstanding sound quality, fantastic battery life. So far, I've only done 3 full charges since December, and they wrote this in April.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
But that doesn't surprise me, because whether
in 5 months,
whether
3
you
charges.
use this once or twice a week, whether you use it just in the summer, what a great Christmas gift for someone that loves their music. Easy to set up. It's also a Bluetooth hands-free. So if you're pairing this with your smartphone, listening to your music, and you do receive a phone call, it comes through this speaker hands-free. You can use this as a conference call facility. If you maybe work from home, you want to be working away, typing away, whilst on the phone, you can use this as a Bluetooth speaker too, as your hands-free. So great for your music, great for your hands-free speakerphone. Portable, amazing sound. 2 custom drivers, plus the bass bin in there, giving you amazing sound. The sound does not match the size, as you rightfully said.
It really doesn't.
Don't just take our word for it. Whether you choose the red, whether you choose the black, get it home, enjoy it at Christmas, enjoy it for years and years to come. On the holiday season, you're going to absolutely love this.
Wow, it is incredible. And I have a mini disc player. I can even connect that.
Perfect.
I'm going to bring that in next time, my mini disc player.
You love your mini disc player.
I'm going to play you some of my tracks.
All right,
504, no, I will. 088. I think I've got the Casualty theme tune on there. Edifier Extreme Connect portable Bluetooth speaker with carry case. Phenomenal value for money and a perfect, perfect Christmas gift. It really is. Easy pays of £22. Now, Arcos, what a big player this is when it comes to entertainment on the move. Now, this is an amazing phone from Arcos with dual SIM capability. Look at the feature price, $99.96. Easy pace of $49.98. There is so much to say on that, and it is next with me and James after this here on QVC.
Take a moment to explore and discover something new. The new interactive QVC app for iPad. Choose what you want to watch and when. Shop at QVC anywhere and everywhere. Explore, watch, shop. Download the app today.
Ever since I was a little boy, when I was like 7 years old, my mom always had parties at our house, and I always would like sit back and watch what the ladies had on. I love women. I love making them look their best. I think women should dress to how they feel. So I always tell women, don't look at size, look at how you feel when you dress. If you feel like wearing yellow, wear yellow. Don't let your size dictate what you wear. We have that celebrity factor in LA, so I always put embellishments, the unexpected detailing in a sleeve. The one thing about an Anthony design is that people will always recognize you. If you want to wear something unique, just wear an Anthony.
It is high-tech toys and electronics on QVC. Many thanks to the tweets this evening. I'm at me, Charlie Brooke. Question coming through for the Now TV that we had earlier from Angela. Can you use the Now TV box even if you have a Samsung Smart TV?
Absolutely, of course you can.
It will complement
Plug
it really
into
well.
any TV.
Fantastic.
It's good, isn't it?
An amazing price.
Yeah, and also a lot of people buying two. One for the living room, one for the bedroom.
Yes.
So
when you have an argument, you can go to separate rooms. See, all thought out. Maybe a separate house.
I was thinking watch the movie in one room, finish it in another room.
Yes.
But if you want to have an argument, that's fine.
All right. Now, what about this smartphone, Arcos, the Platinum 50B Android 5-inch screen-size smartphone with accessories. Already 20 orders from preview earlier. Feature price £99.96, and we have easy payments of £49.98. Arcos, established in 1988. Portable entertainment is what they do and what they do brilliantly. I've never, ever, ever seen a price like this before, with all these accessories as well.
I got sent the sample a couple of weeks ago and I didn't know the price. And I was like, OK, so 5-inch screen, 8-megapixel camera, expandable memory, 3 coloured back covers and a protective carry case. I was like, what, 300, 350 pounds? They were like, wait till you see it. And I've been blown away. For the spec, pound for spec, I've not seen a better smartphone from any brand of any size ever.
And do your research and see if you agree with James. And I've got a feeling you may, because the spec of this, for under £100, and it is dual SIM, which means you can put 2 SIM cards in there, so in effect it becomes 2 mobile phones in one handset, and it could be a SIM from Orange, Vodafone, or the same mobile phone provider. Put them in there. One can be for business, one can be for home use or personal use. Gives you control. It's amazing. And that's just touching the tip of the iceberg, isn't it, James?
And you know, look at the design. Look at the slim profile of this phone.
Wow.
Yes, you've got a 5-inch fantastic high-definition screen. However, it is so slim. If you have got someone nagging you for a smartphone for Christmas, you don't want to sign them up to an expensive monthly contract, £30, £40 a month, whatever. This is SIM-free. You put whatever SIM card or SIM cards, we'll talk about that in a moment, into this phone. Doesn't matter what network you're on, pay and go, pay monthly, this will work with your SIM card. It's a normal size SIM card. Now, it's dual SIM. What does that mean? We can put 2 SIM cards inside there if you want to. You don't have to. Could be a business SIM and a personal SIM, or a pay-and-go SIM and a pay-monthly SIM. You can turn the SIMs on and off individually.
And they can be from the same mobile phone provider or 2 different mobile phone providers?
It's 2 separate SIM card slots. Doesn't matter who the providers are of those. So if you've got a business SIM you want to turn off on the weekend, you haven't got to turn your phone off, just turn the SIM on. Turn the SIM off.
Amazing. It really is amazing.
But it's so feature-packed. It's a really responsive touchscreen on there. A 5-inch, super bright screen in high definition. You also get the different coloured cases. So you get the back cover, you also get the blue and the pink. So you're not choosing, it's not black, blue or pink. You get all 3. You also get the protective carry case included, and the USB cable, and the earphones, and the mains charger. You don't need to buy anything else for this. This is everything you need.
Wow.
All of this is inside the box.
I mentioned Orange. Aren't they renamed now, Orange?
Well, they're EE. It's Orange and T-Mobile combined.
So could I have 2 EE SIMs in there?
You could.
Or an
That would make
SIM?
it EE.
Or I could have an EE SIM and an O2 SIM in there?
You can have EE02. Yeah, of course you can. You can have O2 EE.
O2 Vodafone?
OU, whatever you want.
Do you see where we're going with this? Yeah,
we could spend ages, couldn't we?
We could, but we
let's
won't.
not. There's too
because
much
there are other
go.
features on board. Screen size, 5 inches.
5-inch
touch screen, and it's Android. What does that mean?
It is. It's the Android operating system. So you download your apps from the Google Play Store. So there's millions of apps you can choose from, loads of free ones. I want to show you the camera on this, if that's all right, because the camera is incredible. 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. Smile for me, please, sir. Beautiful. Let's take a little snap there.
And
Lovely.
a flash.
Oh, yeah, of course you've got a flash. Can I have a flash? Let's take a look at that so we can see. Nice LED flash on there. And as with really expensive smartphones, you can pinch and zoom. Look at that. Did he brush his teeth today? Yes, he did. That's not a problem. We can zoom out. You can also record high-definition video on this as well. Can you imagine that? On a smartphone of this price point, HD video, 8-megapixel camera, you can also expand the memory. Now, we've given you... that could be your new promo shot for next year. You could sign that as a
Show us how we delete a photo, James.
I can show you how you can post it to Facebook or Twitter. No, I'm not going to delete that one. I'm going to save that one as leverage. I'll send that one to Casualty to get you in the show.
No, don't.
Let's talk expandable memory.
Yeah,
okay?
let's do that.
Often when you buy a smartphone, even the really expensive ones, you choose which memory size you want. I don't want a 16 gig, a 32 gig. That's the amount you're stuck with. With this, you can expand the memory with the micro SD card slot. We bundled an 8 gig card in there for you. That will hold around 2,000 MP3 songs, thousands of photos, video clips, whatever you want to do. If you want to expand the memory on this, you just get another micro SD card, and they're really easy to get hold of. But this is a really straightforward phone to use. If you've never had a smartphone, maybe this is going to be your first ever smartphone, just gesture. Use your finger to swipe along. Swipe down to see your notifications. Swipe up. When you find an app you'd like to open, just tap the screen, choose the one you want. If you want to use the phone application, click on phone, and it's a nice big screen size. You're not going to press the wrong key by mistake. If this is for someone that struggles with smaller phones or loves their entertainment, I'm going to show you an HD video clip on this because it is stunning. And for the price, it's mind-blowing. It really
Well, it is feature-packed. 5-inch screen size, 4 gig of memory on board, an 8 gig card is included, but as James was saying, you can expand on that. It is 3G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It's a 1.3 gig powerful quad-core processor.
4 brains in a smartphone.
Crazy.
For less than £100.
Yeah.
Let me show you the video
Amazing.
on this as well. So we're moving along. This is what we're getting included, the different covers and that protective carry case in there as well. So everything we need to get going is in there from the moment you open the box. You just add your SIM card or SIM cards, or the person you're giving this to enters their SIM card in there.
High
Look
definition
at the quality
video.
of the video on this. Full high definition. I filmed this a couple of hours ago. Look at the quality of that video. This could be those precious moments, the school plays, when you're out at Christmas time, you know, moments that you can treasure. You can post these on YouTube, post them on Facebook, email them, WhatsApp them. If these are things you've never heard of before, maybe you've not heard of these kind of applications, get a smartphone, get one from QVC, because you can try it out, see if you love it, or give this to the person that's been nagging you for months. Really want a smartphone.
Yes.
It's SIM-free. You're not locked to a network or committing to a contract.
And James, it's 3G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
Yep, all
so
the
at home I
connectivity
connect
you
it
expect.
to my network wirelessly.
Exactly, and you can enjoy your internet connection, catch up TV programmes. You can get the Now TV application for this if you want to. So if you go for the Now TV box, watch movies on this as well.
Amazing, just amazing. So 4 gig of memory on board,
That's right.
built in,
8
gig
gigabyte card
included.
and expand it to 32 gig, 64 gig. So if you
Amazing.
love your music, you love downloading your programmes to watch on the go, you can do it on this. Incredible value for money. 5-inch screen, 8 megapixel camera.
Yes.
You've even got a front-facing camera on there as well. If you want to do your video calls, you can do that too.
Amazing. 505791 is the item number. Question for you. Are you and Debbie talking again now? Is it all settled down?
Why wouldn't we
You
be
fell
talking?
out, didn't you? You fell out. Do you remember
Over
that?
what?
Yeah.
I'm really confused. Don't lie.
All right, they are still
We've
talking.
got a show later on.
They are still talking through lawyers. Debs, what's happening at 8 o'clock?
You're such a wind-up, Brooke, honestly. Ignore him completely. Now, next hour, very, very exciting, because I get 2 shows with Anthony tonight. He's one of my favourite people. We were gallivanting in LA last week on holiday, and oh my goodness, he's back with some fabulous fashions at 8 and also at 11 when there's a one-time only. And we've got hot picks, surprises, brand new today's really flattering fashions. Oh, you couldn't see the bottom bit. It was relevant. Back to Charlie.
Wow, OK, Deb's here at 8 this evening. We had a tin of biscuits in our dressing room area. They've all gone. Debbie's in the building. What does that tell you? All right, now, the Iris Scan Anywhere 3 A4 mobile scanner, £79.50, the QVC price, and those easy payments of £26.50. 505373 is your item number. And yes, that is battery-powered.
Yep.
Matt Trim is back when it comes to imaging, photography, scanning. This is the man to speak to. This is so impressive.
It's brilliant. It's an A4 scanner. You can scan photographs or documents.
Yeah.
It's from Iris Scan, but actually this is Canon. So this is part of the greater Canon.
Oh, we're in good company.
Yeah, very good company. The reason they've not rebadged it with Canon is because Iris Scan are very well known within the business world, and it's a very, they're a very respected brand in document handling, which is what this basically does. But this is brilliant because it's rechargeable, and you'll do about 100 documents on one charge. It's got a built-in memory as well, which will take about 100 documents if you so wish, or 100 photographs or 100 scans. You do have the opportunity to put in an SD card if you so wish. You don't have to, but if you want to do a lot of scanning, and it does have USB out, so you can connect it directly to your computer if you so wish. But actually, this is computer-free scanning. So this is scanning on the go. So you could be maybe going around to someone's house this year at Christmas. They've got a lot of old documents. Maybe you're doing some ancestry and you want to start photocopying some maybe fragile and very precious things like birth certificates. Well, you can do it in their house because you haven't got to take the document away. And it's very simple to use. I mean, that's it. That's all you do. You just introduce the document to the front and let it go. And
that is amazing. And a really good point. So from a business use point of view, maybe you're meeting a client, you're visiting somebody's home and you need a copy of a document for whatever reason. Rather than take it away, you can take a really good copy with this. Because, Matt, this fits in the briefcase, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And by the way, it also comes with software. And you get a software disk with it, which gives you 2 pieces of really good software. So if you're a business user, it gives you a thing called Card Iris Pro, which will allow you to scan business cards and it'll automatically take off all the relevant details, the address, the email, the telephone number and the name, and put it into a database for you. So you haven't got to spend hours typing in people's names.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's really good. Plus, you also get Card Iris Pro. So you get the Iris Scan Anywhere, which is their OCR software. And if you have to put serial numbers in, you know you're getting paid software. So that's part of the package. And it's very good. So if you're scanning in documents, it takes a photograph, and then you can load them onto your laptop using the bundle software. You can then turn them back into documents which you can scan.
Did I read that it will recognise different languages? Character recognition.
Yeah, you've got all the details in there, so you can go, I mean, I think it's about 35 different languages. So if you're scanning in Spanish, it'll automatically convert it back into editable Spanish if you so wish.
Amazing. All right, the details on the screen there for you. It is cordless, as you can see there, 505373. We don't have hundreds of these in stock by any stretch of the imagination. Do place your order on 0800 50 40 30. You've got those 3 interest-free easy payments. 26.50 is that first easy pay, and you've got this to try in a few days' time. Question which has come through: PC or Mac compatible?
It is, both.
Oh, both?
Yeah, and the software is for both as well, so you've got... The thing is, I mean, as it stands, it doesn't matter. Because when you plug it into either a PC or Mac, it sees it as another drive. You know, like if you put a SD card into a computer, it comes up with a little folder. That's exactly what happens when you plug this in. So it's compatible with both. The software is PC or Mac as well, so you've got that option. So you can use the optical character recognition stuff in Mac or PC, which is really good.
Now fewer than 30 of these in stock, and I remember buying my first scanner a few years ago, many years ago actually, a big boxer machine, but that was the technology back then. Taking up a lot of desk space, but now this can just stay in the drawer. Need to scan a document, open the drawer, out it comes, scan, put it away.
Well, the trouble with scanners is they tend to be a part of a multifunction device in an office. Upstairs, you have to turn them on. The drivers are not the right drivers. This can be done in front of the TV with a glass of wine watching Emmerdale.
Now we're talking.
And the thing is, if you're like me and you've got thousands of these and you don't know where the negatives are, what do you do? Well, because these will go off eventually, you know, these will fade. So now you just put them to the front of the machine. When it takes them, you let go, and there we go. That's how easy it is to scan. And there are lots and lots of photographs in it. And, you know, there's lots of memories in here as well. Look, that's my son Elliot. When he was 2, he's now 22.
And you know what? If you didn't have the negatives and you lost that photo, you would be so upset. So it's so important to get a copy to back it up. Now fewer than 20, 25 or so of these in stock. In fact, no, forget that. Less than that. We are now limited stock. We're down to the last 10% of this. Matt, did you say it's rechargeable?
Yeah, rechargeable. Do 100 scans on a single charge.
Does it come with a charger?
It does. Well, it comes with a cable to charge it, because you can just charge it off your USB, that.
Fantastic. All right, there are the details. 505373. It is the Iris Scan Anywhere 3 A4 mobile scanner. That is on the verge of going. I mean, just so easy to use. £79.50, easy pays of £26.50. Now, this we saw, Matt and I, in the early hours of the morning. It is beautiful. The blue has already sold out. We're left with, well, my favourite colour being this stunning pearlised white. Then we have the classic Pentax black for you as well. £450 the price. It is on those interest-free easy payments of £150. And yes, you can get a camera, a point-and-shoot camera for £50, £60, £70. We sell them here and have sold them here at QVC. However, there's that little saying of you get what you pay for. With this, I firmly believe, I know Matt does too, you are getting so much more than what you're paying for at $450. This is very new, out recently from Pentax. It is stunning. Comes with a lens, but that's interchangeable.
It is. That's what it's all about. It's a digital SLR. So you've got the opportunity to take the lens off, put a different lens on if you so wish. By the way, this has inbuilt image stabilisation in the body. Pretty much everybody else has their vibration resistance, or whatever they call it, built into the lens. It does two things. One, it makes the lenses very expensive. What it also does, it means you can't, if you don't get a vibration or image stabilisation lens, you're not going to get the benefit. The fact that it's built into the body means that this 40-year-old lens, and this is what Pentax are all about, heritage, 40-year-old lens,
wow,
still fits. And the thing is, that's now got vibration control or stabilisation built in.
Amazing.
It's just astonishing.
I saw that last night and it blew me away then. It blows me away now. And that lens, well, it's 40 years old next year because it's from 1975.
That lens. Yeah, we can go back further because the reason I love Pentax is because of this. This is my first ever professional camera. This is a Spotmatic, an SP1000.
How much was that camera back then?
It was quite a lot of money.
Roughly?
I think it was about £150.
A lot of money.
This is a lot of money in those days. Still works, listen. Still takes pictures. And the thing is, this is what Pentax are all about, heritage. They've been going since 1990. A 95-year-old company. They were the first to develop the SLR in Japan in 1952. They are famous for their lenses. By the way, you get this fantastic SMC, which means super multi-coated Pentax lens. And they've always had that. If you look on the one which I got from 1975, SMC Pentax, that's what they're famous for. And that means when you shoot, you get amazing quality.
Look at these.
I mean, let me just turn it on because this is where the magic happens. If the camera can catch this, I'm just going to turn it on, and you turn it on by just turning that knob like that, and then suddenly all these lights come on, and it looks amazing, doesn't it? And the thing is, it's this design. These lights are designed to lead you through the picture-taking experience. So this is a great camera for somebody who's a complete beginner. Maybe you're moving up from a smartphone and you want to take better pictures, but these things can be a little daunting. Now, look. When you want to, you just flick over the little wheel to scene. Look at all these different scene modes. And the thing is, as you flick through them, it tells you what they're for. Look at this. I've never seen that before. Icons with explanation underneath, which is astonishing. And then you've got effects. So you can start to put effects. But what I love about this camera is that you can do that after the event. So you can take all your pictures and say, oh, I wish I'd done that in black and white. You can do that in camera after the event. So you can do the infrared mode, which is astonishing given this lovely dark sky, and that rather stark white effect which you get with infrared. Probably one of the best macros I've seen. Just look at that. I know I've turned that through 90 degrees and it looks like it's defying gravity, but that's just an artistic thing in me. But look at the quality here. Can you see this?
You can count the veins. You can reach in and pick it up. It's almost 3D.
Yeah, but that's because this camera doesn't have an AA filter. Don't worry if you don't know what that means. Those people who do know that that's where all the cameras are heading. It's called an anti-aliasing filter. Once they're removed, you get amazing quality. And the thing is, if you do get that moire effect, you know, you get that strange strobing effect, this has special software built in, so it's taking out that filter and the software will correct for that. But the fact that it doesn't have that, and the fact that it has amazing image stability in it, means I can handhold, and that's at a 15th of a second. 52,000 ISO, which is just amazing, with little or no noise. And that means you can do photography like this without having to take a big tripod around with you and get great colourful shots like this. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I love this shot there.
And Matt, you were telling me last night that this is great for action shots, for moving shots. I'm thinking wildlife.
Yeah, well, perfect for that. 1/6000th of a second. This will
pretty fast.
It's lightning fast. And 5.4 frames per second. So if you like doing sport and wildlife, or maybe just the dogs running around and you want to get that one special moment, shooting at those speeds with that frame rate, you're not going to miss anything. And I know Dale loves taking pictures of his dogs at high frame rates. He'd love this camera, absolutely adore it. It does have a flash. There it is. You probably never need to use that, so I'll just put that back down. You'll probably never have a need to use that.
But it's there if you do. I should mention that the white option, which Matt is holding, we're down to single figures. And Matt, let's just quickly touch on what we get here, because it's a really comprehensive kit, isn't it?
Yeah, you get the whole package. The box is full of, you know, the cables, the software, because this shoots in RAW as well, so you need software to deal with that. By the way, it shoots in DNG. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter, but I think that's really important as well. You also get a gadget bag, which is great, and it's a proper gadget bag, and it's got these little dividers, you know, these ones you can change around, they've got Velcro on them, and you get an 8GB SanDisk card with it as well, so it's a great package, great present for Christmas Day.
Let me just mention that when this goes, we don't have advance orders to hand, so it'll be a case of it sells out, and then we'll have to speak to Pentax to get more stock, and we don't have advance orders yet. So when it goes, it is gone today, and it will come back hopefully soon, but it may be for a few weeks, or may not be for many, many weeks, actually. May not be before Christmas. Easy payments, £150. It is just a beautiful piece of technology with a screen on the back, but also a viewfinder.
Yes.
Oh, and you're holding the battery
Well,
there.
the battery, I want to tell you about it, because that'll do 500 shots. It's a big battery.
Yeah.
You know, these things tend to be the last thought for camera manufacturers, but Pentax have thought long and hard about this. Well, you know, if you're going to go on holiday, you don't want to charge the battery up. That'll last for 2 weeks. So
500 pictures.
500 pictures. If you take 500 pictures on holiday, she's probably going to come back without you, isn't she? That's a lot of photography.
Enjoy the sights and the surroundings, but take up to 500 photos on a full charge. It's amazing.
It's great.
Viewfinder, that's important.
That's really important, because this has an optical pentaprism. It's got a prism in here, a glass prism, which takes the light. This is where the term SLR comes from.
Okay.
DSLR is digital, single lens, reflex, bend the light. And that's what this does. The light comes in there, hits a mirror, goes up into the roof. There's a prism in there which takes it out there, which means this is a live view.
So we're not looking at a little screen.
There's no
we're
screen.
What the lens is seeing through the lens.
Exactly. It's like looking through a pair of binoculars. So I'm seeing a live view, which means even when it's off, I can still see you see? And you've got manual focus on here, so you don't have to use the autofocus.
Can I have a go?
Yes, of course.
Can I just say we are limited stock on the white option? Wow.
I know. It's so much brighter.
Oh, wow.
And the thing is, when you're in marginal conditions, maybe the light is a bit low, maybe it's around the Christmas table, you know, with just candles as illumination, it's going to just... I've stuck it on self-time. Just point the camera towards the camera, and they'll just see the lights on the front. If you just... Can you hear that? No,
I've turned it off now, haven't I? I'm going to give it back to Matt.
It's all right.
We didn't rehearse that part of the show. We are down to single figures in the white option. It is brilliant seeing that live picture.
Yeah.
It feels very professional,
It does.
but I can be a novice and get great results.
You can. The beeping noise you heard, can you see the lights counting down on the front?
Yes.
That's telling you that it's about to take a picture, because I had it on self-timer. But it's such a clever camera. The thing is, if you want to take better photographs, if you're maybe used to using a smartphone, this would be perfect for you.
Matt, we're out of time. This is back on air at 10, but the white may not be there. It may, but it is very, very limited stock. It's beautiful, beautiful. And Matt put on a lens from nearly 40 years ago. Think about the lenses you can buy from years ago, which may be available on those auction websites that you can get to go with
You could be sat on an old Pentax system you've never used.
Fantastic. All right, $450 the price, 505-848. I'm here with Jewellery Gifts at 9. He's back at 10. And Debs, well, she's here at 8. What's happening first, Debs?
Very exciting. After this little bit of information on QVC, we're going to be back with Anthony. He's here, and bearing in mind he is in cowboy mode this year, wait till you see what he's wearing. Fabulous fashions as well, like this.
There's something for everyone this Christmas on QVC. So if you can't wait to get gifting either, then this is the perfect place to help you get ahead of the game. Get inspired with jewellery gift ideas on QVC. Here's what's coming up on QVC this week. This Thursday, get a hint of colour and beautifully crafted style with Lola Rose jewellery designs. Be surrounded by comfort Friday with a superbly snug range from the Cozy Home's 2nd anniversary. And get innovative beauty treatments from skincare specialists in the salon with Gatineau on Sunday. It's another great week to look forward to here on QVC.
Everything you need to get set for the festive season. Countdown to Christmas starts tonight at midnight and continues all day tomorrow.
There's a great way to check your order with QVC's automated phone service Quick Check. Simply call free phone 0800 53 43 33.
To check if we've shipped your order, press 1. If you're calling about a return, press 2. To check on an easy pay order, press 3. Or to place an order, press 4.
QVC, making shopping easier with Quick Check on